Stacia, tell me, what was the worst workshop you've ever been to?
Man, not about the workshop. I'll tell you about the owner of the workshop. He's such a son of a butch. Let's call him a privateer, a swindler. I'll tell you about him.
All right, rent, electricity, thank you. The employees will get paid in a week. The lease for the BM will be covered. Oh, nice. Here you go. Oh, damn. I promised Jessica an all-inclusive vacation. She wants 1900s Lotus. How am I supposed to get that? Scrap from under the Skoda 1900s Lotus. I have just enough. Perfect. Come in.
Good morning, Mr. Adam. Get in. My respects. Because you called saying the car was finished, and I finally managed to gather the money. Finally, yes.
1900s Lotus.
I've calculated everything for the timing gear and sealing. Mr. Adam, please.
Thank you. Well, Mr. Adam.
This is Iwanka from Auto Access.
Yes, Ms. Iwanka. Hello, how's the weather over there?
Oh, it's very nice, Sonny.
It was a peaceful day.
Please don't distract me here. For a few weeks now, 600 zlotys have been pending on your account. And tomorrow, we're blocking the account.
Yes, I need to chew out the accountant. Something went wrong. I ordered it.
So please take care of it as soon as possible.
Yes, hold on. I'll check it right away. Yes, I'll follow up. Please do it as soon as possible.
Settle it as soon as possible.
I'll take care of it right away, of course.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much. Goodbye, Mr. Lukasz. You also had a leak from the gearbox. We had to seal it and change your oil dynamically because you have a very dynamic car. Another 600 zlotys will be added to this bill.
600?
600.
I have 150.
Oh, I agree.
Please, Mr. Adam, thank you. I know everything will be fine there now with that crate. That's just how it is.
I recommend myself for the future.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you, and...
All the best on the road, as drivers say.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All the best.
Another day, another chance. Hi, Booba. This is your line. Where's the little grenade? I see that now Ram is on the lift. And Professor, Engineer. Oh, hey. Yarek, hi. That's right. Yarek, did you come from vocational school to class? Were you there today? Every day I want to.
How many days have you been absent? How many do you have? 2? How many do you have?
Absences and very good.
You see 0. And what kind of report card did you have? With honors?
Well, you can get changed.
Study, I didn't study.
Mr. Engineer, what are we doing today?
Today we'll be fitting this 7.3 V8 indirect diesel injection international engine from a Ford F250. Alright.
We lift the D100 frame up. Here the body goes up, the frame stays up. We'll somehow drop it onto the stand and see how high we'll need to lift the body, lift it, and mount it. All right, let's stop messing around and just get to work, and you'll see for yourselves what we're doing, right? And then we're heading to the gym.
No, let's do it this way. We'll make Yarek do the work, and we'll go to the gym to grab something to eat.
It's being recorded. All right, here we have the arms set up. How many bolts are there?
This body is attached with 6 bolts.
Here are 6 bushings.
Yes, Jarek. Now you lie down under the car. We'll start from the front. We'll unscrew the body. I have to play around here with pressing the buttons.
As if it's holding from above.
Well, turn it. Okay, you're right. Go ahead and turn it some more.
Oh, well, that's stripped.
All right, then the front left one. All right, this one came out.
Pishwo, how do you unscrew that bolt where the socket got loose?
For now, I'll stick a screwdriver in here. If that doesn't work, we'll figure something else out. All right.
Stop!
It's not working.
Give me Gomota.
No, because you're riding that Gomota nicely. Or maybe you just need to disconnect the battery so you don't burn any contacts?
That's professional work. A hull welder at the shipyard. Yeah, it's going. All right, stop.
Handbrake cable grinder.
Not with a grinder.
I figured when someone's fixing your rally car, you don't care. Once it's out of sight, they just use the grinder and hammer.
Say it again. Rally.
Rally, rally, rally.
If you saw that you still have the brake system connected, in our case, the handbrake cable. Remember, you always have to unscrew it, never cut it, right? Hi, Yarek. Hi, Tasyem. Dawo. Maybe some signs, but unfortunately not. What's wrong with him? Where is he? He wrote something here. Tasyem left a message. He's been gone for so many weeks, and we didn't notice. God, Tasyem, I had to hide. If you're going to look for me, damn it, Mr. Alphabet, you'll find clues where I spend most of my time. God, Lukash, calm down, calm down. Ooh, he's always shitting like a seagull. That's just how he is. I think he's alive. He is. Do what you and I never do. And what caused my last relationship to fall apart? My craziness? Yeah, well, we never closed the toilet. There's the mat. Find that place. Oh God, he hid in the forest. God, I hate this place, but I'm going. I have to find him. It's good that he trained me once. That's north, that's east. All right. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. All right, I have to go there. Now to the right. I think here. You, because I'm already here. Ooh, these are the coordinates. I think here. Oh, dear. Oh, my phone. Oh, God. I haven't heard it in a while.
Hello, Tasyem. Oh God.
Granite, is that you? Okay.
Stay silent on the phone and listen. You'll go another 400 meters, bearing 260. You'll see 4 birch trees. From the 4 birch trees, turn right, go 30 meters. That's about 15 double steps. Do you remember double steps? Yes, and stop pretending to be a duck.
But I don't love ducks.
Damn it, then an owl.
I can't do an owl either.
An owl, a pig.
But okay.
Well, show me how it will be. When I hear you, I'll reveal myself. Now look, make sure no one is following you.
All right, I'm going. All right, there are 4 birch trees. It was about 15 steps. 13, 14, 15. God, please let him answer. Oh, there he is. Oh, God. There he is. Oh, God. He's definitely hiding. Oh, are you there?
Oh God, he's like that!
Come on.
I'm recording. Stop! And what? And now we're going in with this. Yeah, I'm curious. Have you already installed those cushions? No.
They're from that other engine.
Well, they're similar.
We'll use the cushions from the Patrol 42. They're already prepared.
I even have the mounts for the bottom ready. Oh, sorry. Here it is. Click, we'll weld it in. Hard, snip, snip.
My friends, while putting it in, the sharp eye of Granat noticed that the crane was breaking. Now, friends, the educational part.
An engine crane, just like tower cranes and other tools, has different load capacities depending on the distance at which the load is on the arm. And as you can see here, 1 ton, 3/4 of a ton, half a ton, and 1/4 of a ton.
Now, notice where our engine is attached on the first one.
1/4 of a ton, which is 250 kilos. And as far as I remember, this engine weighs a bit more than 250 kilos without the gearbox, and it also has the gearbox. From what I don't remember from physics, because I didn't go that far, with only 250 kilos of lifting capacity on the crane,
It will break. It's sitting.
look, I marked here with paint where the engine has to end, and it more or less ends here, so we'll definitely have to cut a bit for the exhaust. From that side,
We can always move it forward.
a bit, yes, we have space.
So, let's move it a bit forward.
Let's move it and add an exhaust. We'll have to do it anyway. Yes, but it's possible that we'll just lift the whole body much higher. I mean much higher, 10 centimeters, and that might do all the work for us. All right, but let's move it a little bit, okay?
As little as 3 centimeters.
But all right, there will be access to the splitter just in case.
I'm looking at it, and, well, the angle will be pretty big, right? No.
It doesn't matter. What's important is that both planes are perpendicular. There can't be a difference like that, because if we have a skew, then there's a problem.
All right, here, hold this.
And now lower it a bit, okay?
A bit more forward because it's stuck here. You see, like this. Now, okay, the engine is crooked. Here, the exhaust will fit. My dear friends, it doesn't look bad. The engine sits pretty well. We won't have to cut the body. It looks good.
Damn, too good. I feel like something has to go wrong any moment now.
Yeah, it's too good.
Too good, too easy.
This little fan is flying out, but the servo is great and can stay.
Compared to the servo that's in the Ford, this one looks like it's from a small Fiat.
Aha, there's plenty of space.
We'll remove the viscous fan, put in electric fans.
Always from the front, pushing, not pulling like that.
A tall radiator.
But here the body is lying on the gearbox. Yes. So we'll have to lift the back higher here, because you can clearly see that the body is crooked.
All right, but the gearbox isn't sitting in the mount.
It will be lower, not like this. It will be lower, but then the engine will be at an angle. That's not good either. It's already at an angle. And if the gearbox is supposed to be even lower, then the engine will be almost vertical.
Now, if the engine is straight, it's not straight, so we'll have it tilted. So this plane will be at an angle, so we'll mount the axle at the same angle, meaning the flange where we attach the shaft will be at the same angle. There's no problem, because with leaf springs here, we'll rotate it slightly so the universal joints work in the right plane. Because if we left the axle straight, then it would break.
And we can't leave the engine straight.
We'll see if it works out, because structurally, everything depends on that. If we have to tilt it even a little, we'll tilt the axle by the same amount and everything will be fine. Awesome.
Right. But then the axle would have to go down. No.
I don't have to put it down, I just have to turn it.
Then all the universal joints will be bent.
Then they won't be bent, because it'll be like this.
The shaft will be here, with a universal joint here and another here. No.
Well, that's not how it works, guys. Let me show and explain. The point is, when we have a drive shaft, it can work like this.
Then you have the universal joints angled.
And they can be at an angle. As long as this plane and this plane are parallel, these planes have to be...
At the same angle.
No, they have to be flat to each other.
Well, at the same angle, parallel, So they have to have the same angle.
So, no, I don't know. Well, they have to be...
The same angle, in a different place. Adam, relax, inhale, exhale. The flanges have to have the same tilt angle.
They must be completely parallel with no tilt angle allowed.
An angle of 0 degrees, 10 degrees. Then this flange also has to have 10 degrees, and it doesn't matter where.
Then the angle will be reversed.
Damn, yeah.
Because if you set it at an angle of 10 and 10, yeah, damn, I guess so. No. I can't necessarily explain it in words, but I'll show you an illustration that I'll find on the internet. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, right.
That's correct, because if this angle differs, the shaft's length will change during operation, breaking the universal joints. You don't know because you guys only lower the cars and you can't lower them any further. In my line of work, we lift cars. When people lift cars, the axle stays on the ground, the car is lifted, and the axle tilts because it works on the control arms, and then the axle moves. That's what it does, and they don't know why.
Let me know if I'm such an idiot and I didn't understand this, and you can mock me in the comments. Or am I actually right and we should mock him? Yarek, who's right?
I'm not taking any side. There's an explanation.
Mr. Adam is right. Thanks. So, yes, we have the engine more or less fitted. We need to make the gearbox, mounts, engine mounts, and some brackets for the body. We're going to make a parts list now because it's quite long. We'll need to do a bit of work on the engine, make the cooling system, probably go to FMIC and order a radiator, silicone hoses, and all that other stuff. Yes.
We'll definitely also need to find someone who knows how to write Jarek.
Please think while writing.
Valve cover gaskets, 2 pieces.
So, 2 tubes of silicone.
An oil pan gasket just in case. Dodge D-Series, 1989 vehicle identification number Dodge D-Series. D-Series already some.
Accent? This car makes us look so American in the workshop.
Like we're all about hamburgers?
You're right, John Rick.
1B, 7F as in Ferdinand as in Fra.
As in Ford.
Ford as in Ford, E as in eucalyptus, 06Y as in New York, 3K as in Kennedy.
We write, we don't laugh.
S as in sex, Silverado.
I'm sure this tax identification will be written down correctly.
518847. Brake caliper repair kits.
I can't record this anymore.
Upper control arm bushings.
God, how much will this cost?
Upper control arm ball joints, lower control arm ball joints, lower control arm bushings, front shock absorbers with mounting bushings, cabin ozonation.
Our budget is 1,000 zlotys, and we must stay within it, gentlemen.
Yes, for this engine we'll also need Defender 10W-40 oil and LT, 230 Ashcroft transfer case with a reinforced differential and reinforced half shafts for a Land Rover with 10 splines.
Maybe the engine right away.
Another engine? I have a good one. Water pump, just in case.
All right, that's it. A few days have passed. Not much has changed except for Adish's beard.
Hey there.
But you shave your head.
And not just your head.
You're starting to look like the other host. Because I heard in some comments that you're taking over the channel, is that true?
You don't have enough views for it to be worth taking over.
Maybe it's time, my friends, to end our cooperation and this project. It was fun. Take care. Bye. Oh, the back paw got in. Look.
I painted it nicely, Marty welded it and designed it and cut it out. I just installed it. The paws are also his design. Marty will align them because if I do it, the engine will be sideways and we'll need to install an angle gearbox. That's why Marty is taking care of it.
There will be a contest later. If someone comes to the car, find one thing that Adash and Tasyem didn't install in this car.
Didn't build.
There will be 1, 2, 3 things that will be too professional. Like,
For our work?
for our standards. Okay, and what's lying here? A grenade?
This is a wiring harness from our donor Ford, the entire car's electrical harness. We wanted to install it whole so we could control the gearbox, but some idiot cut this harness. And when I find out who it was, I'll come up with a punishment for him. I'll have to talk to him, and I will find out.
I hope it wasn't me. Dash, what's lying here? I see something new beside our project. Is it from our project? Yes.
This is the rear axle. The drive axle from a Ford F-250. I carefully removed it from the Ford that was the donor, and we need to modify it. The spring mounts, we'll use the springs from this Dodge. I'll drill out the rivets and we'll put 20 mount spacers on each side here. That way the springs will spread out and fit perfectly. This axle is from a Ford. I don't feel like rewelding the mounts on the axle so I don't overheat it, and this will be a much simpler operation.
Adish came up with a competition, and the participants will be me, Adish, and Mateusz.
That's Jarek.
And Jarek.
The joints are to be made on perfect material, so the four of us are competing.
We will show you 4 numbered welds on the plates. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We won't tell you which of our gentlemen made them to keep it fair. The winner gets a kebab pack and a can of Q8 oil from Mighty Bogdan, while the 4th place loser must drink a shot of Q8 oil as punishment. No, that's too much. You do winter swimming. Mateusz, you do winter swimming. You've never done it before in your life. So, listen. We'll record this. He sits calmly in the water for 5 minutes, shown in a sped-up time-lapse. Watch for it in the next episode. Because I don't have money for orders. Oh. And now we're about to start the contest. This is what the engine mount bases look like. Take a look here. There are threads inside made very nicely. And now we'll have to weld all of this together nicely.
These welds will be evaluated, meaning clean steel to clean steel.
Clean steel to clean steel. What's this? Let's start.
Let's get to work.
And now attention, our first contestant. Here we go. It's already starting, already in the top, so our chances are growing. That sound means it's going to be hard to beat him, but luckily we still have Jarek, and he's playing. Well, my hands are shaking. Less in gloves. I won't say, I don't know. Oh damn, I've got the shakes. Well, I'll tell you, it looks good, but okay, I'm not saying so you won't recognize it. Okay, who's next? Adam? All right. Adam's doing well. Do you hear that? Oh, damn, seriously. There it is. We have the first push and a chance. Jarek. Wait.
You have a glove?
I'll tell you, we have some good players here. I think those two would definitely find a job at the shipyard. Now my hope, that's Jarek. I hope he screws it up spectacularly because I can't be last. Have you ever welded before? Yes, I have. About a year ago. Hope there'll be some sparks. Watch out.
Tell me, what's the name of that classmate you like so much?
I didn't know. Not anymore. Why don't you like her? Well, my dear friends, let me tell you, it's not a tragedy. It's not. It's really not a tragedy. So listen, there's a chance I won't be last, but I don't know. I'm starting to get stressed. My hands are already starting to shake. Well, my dear friends, only wimps weld with gloves, so I'll ask for gloves. Let's go. No, what's making that farting noise? Who closed the gas cylinder today? Who closed the cylinder? Everything is fine in the class. You're not joking, are you? No, it's there. I had to record it. It's there. Set it up. because you got the topic earlier, but you set something up. Polish it now, since I have a piece.
Well, that's elegant. Really beautiful.
Mati set it up like this, and that's how it should be. Who's the smart one here? What's going on? I'll tell you, I'm really curious who will win this and what your opinions will be. So I'm leaving the comment section for you. Let's go with the numbers, my friends. Number 1. Number 2. This is obviously 2.
Well, 2, it just looks like...
7. Number 3. Number 4 is number 4. And there is some action. Sama naftarka.
Guitarist Pawash can't be caught. He already sensed it. He doesn't trust our welds and fixed them all.
All right, my dear Matic welded everything here. He fixed it after us. So the bases for the engine mounts are ready. They're drying professionally right now. Adam just painted himself a moment ago. And what are our next plans for the project?
Tomorrow I'll mount this engine. It'll be in its place, and I'll drill out the rivets that hold the spring mounts. Once I install the Ford axle, then I'll measure the drive shaft. How much do we need to shorten it for what's here? So we really need to shorten it a lot, and then what do we install? The body? In the meantime, I'm also working on the wiring harness, which will need to be adapted from the Ford. It's one thing after another.